Interval without breaking a sweat.
Hello and welcome to Horizon Zero Dawn. This is Jewel Smith. This is my first playthrough of Horizon Zero Dawn. You can see the previous 42 episodes on my YouTube channel. In the last episode, we were doing a main story mission called To Curse the Darkness. Aloy had to infiltrate an Eclipse base. We learned more about Helis. He's a pretty nasty dude. We destroyed their focus network. We met Hades face to face, so to speak. And then after we finished that quest, I did a side quest. I think it was called Fatal Inheritance. We had to investigate Ranaman's family estate, or Ranaman's, however you say his name. And he was also not a very nice person. He apparently had deliberately lured some machines to his estate so that they would kill his family and he could inherit the estate. But he tried to use a lure to destroy Aloy, and instead the Glinthawks destroyed him. So we took care of that, and then we did a Terror Blaster tutorial. I was curious because I had gotten a Terror Blaster a few episodes back. That's this thing here. And I don't know. I mean, it's just, I don't see the use for it. Maybe other people who play differently would find it useful. I would think if I was going to use it, it would be for a different play style where I was doing more up close and personal fighting, maybe had more protective armor and was using heavy spear attacks and was using the Rattler. Then I could see maybe using this. Kind of a 1-2 punch, you know, use the Terror Blaster and then use the Rattler or something and then whack it with a spear. But I'm doing more stealth archery because that's the way I like to do things. I like to do stealth archery or stealth sniping depending on the game, and that's what I've been doing. So really, here I've got Terror Blast arrows, and they work plenty well for me. I can shoot them from very far away because I have this sharp shot bow, and I don't have to get up close to blow their bits off. So I guess we'll just retire the Terror Blaster. Thank you, Terror Blaster. But no thank you. And I think the next quest we're going to do is also in the main storyline. This Deep Secrets of the Earth. We're going to go to Sunfall. Aloy explores the ancient ruins beneath the Citadel and unravels the unbelievable truth of Project Zero Dawn. Now, knowing this game, I'll head out there to do it, and I'll end up with 15 side quests and other things to do along the way. So I don't know if I'm actually going to get to this today, but we're going to try. We're going to try, and we're going to see what happens. I should be all loaded up in inventory. Let me check my arrows and things. Yep, I'm good. I'm good. Yep, all my ammunition and whatnots, and loaded up on lots of materials, resources that I need, but also not loaded down with a lot of things. I think at the end of the last episode I sold off a bunch of resources that I didn't need to be carrying around. Yeah, I've got a bunch of empty slots there. And I also sold off some modifications. Right before I started the live stream, I sold off a whole bunch of modifications that I didn't need. At this point, I'm pretty much not keeping... I'm not keeping anything green, but I am not keeping most of the blue stuff either. I am mostly just hanging on to the purple things, which is the real good stuff. Let me send out a tweet on Twitter to let folks know I'm streaming because YouTube notifications are not always working. Hello, Sean! Barbarian King and S. Popol Hughes, welcome to the chat room. Wow, that was fast. I just got started and here you are. Are you ready for this? Alright, let's take a look. I have the gold fast travel pack, so I don't have to run this whole way or override something and ride it all the way out here. And we've been out here before. See, I've grabbed this vantage point. I've visited these locations, Blazon Arch, And we've actually been to Sunfall before. We did do one side quest out here in the village of refugees. There was a guy, there's a bunch of tents set up out here, and there was a guy whose sister was sick. And so we had to go and fight a Thunderjaw over here and get a Thunderjaw heart so that the doctor in Blazon Arch would come out and help the sick girl. But we didn't actually go into the city. But now we're supposed to go into the city, and oh look, now we have the Zero Dawn Project facility entrance. I believe this is the Sun Ring where they were doing lots of sacrifices. The old king, Avad's father, was sacrificing people in the Sun Ring to appease the machines that had become deranged and were being evil. And I thought that was kind of crazy. I thought, oh, he's just being superstitious and crazy, you know, having human sacrifice. But we have subsequently discovered, spoiler alert, yeah, if you don't want to know major story spoilers, this is probably not the stream to watch right now, because I am really well into the storyline here, about 2/3 of the way through the storyline. But we ended up finding out that the machines do indeed consume biomass for fuel. So I'm wondering if that's why he started doing human sacrifices, was maybe because the machines do in fact do that. I mean, we haven't seen any machines out here that do that, but we've heard about it, and that's actually the whole thing that caused the apocalypse, was that a bunch of machines had been designed to be able to fuel themselves if they couldn't get to a more typical source of fuel, like, I guess, nuclear or gasoline or whatever. They were designed to fuel themselves on biomass, and so they started consuming the entire biosphere of planet Earth, and that is what caused the great apocalypse, the great catastrophe that led to the downfall of civilization. So anyway, let's fast travel out here and see what we can find out. Oh, you're very welcome, Sean. Sean says, I don't even play this game, but it's fun to watch you play, and you are entertaining, so thank you for that. Oh, I'm glad you're having a good time. It is quite a game, let me tell you. I put it off. It came out 2 years ago, and I put it off for so long because I kind of knew deep in my heart it had elements about it that I wasn't going to like. I'm not keen on third-person games or games with a lot of climbing. I don't know. And then I just kind of felt weird about it being yet another red-headed protagonist that shoots a bow. Like, we haven't seen that before. But, you know, it's growing on me. There are things about it that I really, really like. I love the world building. I love the story. The fighting the machines, at first it was hard for me to wrap my brain around it, but now I get it. I think I'm getting it. The whole idea of targeting certain parts of them Sunfall. And figuring out their weaknesses.
King Dran's summer palace. A bulwark of Carja might against the howling Forbidden West.
Thanks for the history lesson.
But they have no idea what lies beneath. We will learn much from this Aloy.
That's what I'm hoping.
That's the lens. He can talk to her through her focus, and that's the little thing she wears on her ear there.
The ceasefire? It's a nice idea, but what's the point? It won't bring us
We
home
still don't
much
really know
faster.
his whole story. I don't completely trust him. But yeah, I was saying I had a hard time wrapping my brain around the combat. But it's cool. I'm getting there. I'm getting there. It's not as simple as just, you know, walk up to a thing and bash it.
Children in the camps. Hard to believe he's gone.
You have to actually think about what you're doing.
Hey! We have nothing for you. Go on, move.
Okay. Am I going to piss them off by coming in here?
Whenever someone says the word ceasefire, I hear delaying the...
Oh. Oh, they have a merchant I can trade with. Well, let's get his free sample box.
The Sun Ring. A proud tradition of Carja.
Stay off my focus.
Kids catches you here. You'll be lucky if you survive long enough to wind up in that ring.
Yeah, somehow I think that we're going to end up in that ring. Alright, so now what do we need to do? Go up there.
Now we get to see if your attack on their focus network was entirely successful.
What are you talking about? Did I crash the network or not?
Success. Welcome to the Citadel, Aloy. I'll check back with you in a moment. In the meantime, circulate.
Around Sunfall.
Circulate.
Uthid owes us an explanation.
Ooh.
Trusted him.
Who's this?
Blades for hire, sneaking around.
The game's telling me to go up here, so I'll go up here.
The thought it makes me anxious. My uncle passed away in the night.
Outlanders! If you want to hear about today's bounties, head for the throne room. You're not going to make any shards by standing out
At
here.
least Carja don't have
Okay.
to debase ourselves with it.
Mercenary bottom feeders.
I'll take the shards, even if it means having to listen to Bahavas.
I hear the Shadow Carja are looking for one of their own. Should pay well.
I'm gonna follow these people. This guy's got a cool flaming spear thing.
To walk by the same old man
Oh,
every
cutscene.
morning, but I haven't seen him today.
By the glory of the sun revealed. Behold, radiant Itamen, the one true Sun King, the light in shadow, whose will is light and whose light is law.
He's just a
I
Bobby.
command Lucian's Bahavas to speak in my behalf.
By the will of radiant Itamen does the sun glare down mercilessly upon the traitor Uthid. To the hunter who brings his head to us shall go a bounty of 500 shards.
More prisoners than royalty, don't you think?
Who is this lady? She looks cool.
You and I need to chat, little huntress. The green tent down in Shadowside. I'll be waiting.
Kind of busy.
And in doing so, demonstrated wanton disregard for the safety
We both know
of
you're
the
no killer for
king's
hire.
subjects.
Uthid is innocent. So come see
Go
me
forth then,
while there's still time to save him.
do the will of the sun.
So, the way in I spoke of is right behind you.
You've got to be kidding.
Not at all. And you needn't worry about the Kestrels. They'll be too busy acting important to pay attention to you.
First time in the Citadel, gotta see the Sun Ring from on high.
All right, Traitor's Bounty, new side quest. What was I just saying earlier? We're gonna head in here, and then we're gonna get side quests. Let's take a look. Traitor's Bounty. Uthid, a well-liked Shadow Carja officer, has been marked for death by High Priest Bahavas. There must be more to this than meets the eye. Talk to Vanasha. Ooh, is she the one that was just talking to us? Ooh, Vanasha. It kind of reminds me of Janassa from Skyrim, who I thought was a really cool character too. Alright, well we may have to go out here and talk to this lady. I think we're gonna do this. I like this. This is feeling good. Let's see what this is all about.
Ah, they want us to see this, boy. It makes quite an impression.
You're not staying long, I assume.
Alright, so how do I find her? Gotta go out to the right, I guess. Hello? How do I get out? Oh, who are these people? They have names. Talk to Nulat.
I hunt with Kikuk. Speak with him if you must.
There's got to be more to this
Okay.
Uthid story than we're hearing, right?
Is she a Tanact or a Bannock? I can't tell.
I can't
Talk
believe
to
Another
turns
Nora
back on us.
outside the sacred land.
He's always been a righteous
Banishment
man.
is a bitter draft.
Oh, is she Nora? Okay.
Nora, you have the mark of a seeker.
It's more complicated than that. I'm an outcast. Like you.
Yes. I am Yun. These are the shunned. We'll take any job, but hunting our hated tribe, that's for free. Keep that in mind.
Why did they cast you out?
Murder. You?
Birth.
Huh.
How could Uthid betray us now?
Oh,
When
okay.
his support is so sorely needed.
Oh yeah, this dude's a Bannock.
You're not known to Kikuk's killers. If any song's been written about you,
Maybe. How about you?
only laments. We're the enders of songs. Machine spirit or man spark. We stop them all.
Ah, charming.
Warmth is for weakness.
Okay.
As to the ceasefire, perhaps we need a respite.
Alright.
Even if it is temporary.
I tell you.
Yeah, let's go this
A
way.
little more food. I do whatever work these outlanders.
Don't stride around like you own the place, Outlander. Sunfall is for true Carja.
That voice sounded really familiar. Oh my gosh, that voice sounded super familiar. I'm gonna have to find out whose voice that is.
Don't start thinking you're welcome here. You're only tolerated.
Oh, I can't put my finger on it, but that voice sounds super familiar to me. That's crazy. Okay. That's one thing I love about playing video games, is there's so many voice actors that are, you know, that do voices or parts in other things, and then it's like, oh, wait, I recognize that voice. Who is that? It's fun.
Betraying us.
Okay, so we go out here.
But the usurpers are starving us out, plain and simple.
So it's kind of like the Carja, only goth. This is like goth Carja. Is that what this is?
How did he get so close to the Sun King?
Oh, we gotta go out here, huh? Okay, I could have just fast traveled out here to this fire. Hey, George! How you doing? Sean's saying it's Hellboy. Ron Perlman? Who did that voice? Or one of the other voices? He did the, he does a lot of the Fallout stuff, voiceover stuff. Ron Perlman. Oh, and Sean says, and Liam Neeson did a voice in Fallout 3. Interesting. One of my favorites is Clancy Brown. He's been in a lot of stuff. But he does a lot of voice work too. And of course Dan Donahue, who does Teldrin Zero's voice in Skyrim. But yeah, oh, I really like Ron Perlman. Yeah, I even read his biography. I have liked him for ages. Alright. Sorry. Alright, let's see here. Run through town. Running through town. What's over here?
A shame a woman became Sunfall.
Oh, why are they talking about the lodge in Meridian? What do they care?
He was old enough to catch her death from chill.
It's the same voice again.
Come to have a gawk, have you?
No. Just as I walked through, I heard it again.
Our hunger keeps us sharp. Our hunger keeps us sharp. Our hunger.
Ooh.
There's nothing so strange about old men dying. Still, grandfather wasn't happy.
Give that guy some meat. I have some rich meat in my inventory.
The food is from Dowager Queen Nasadi, little ones. Her Highness knows times are hard and helps when she can. Eat, but bring some home for your families, if you have one. I've heard whispers about you. Rides machines, fancy spear, delightful freckles. Some even say you have a conscience. How extraordinary.
Who are you? You're obviously not one of the Shadow Carja.
My name is Vanasha. For now, all you need to know is that I'm a whisper of reason in this howling pit of insanity.
I know how that feels.
I'm sure you do. And so does Uthid. He's a good man, so naturally the Shadow Carja want to murder him. I've done some digging, and I think he's headed for the Greenclimb. It won't take those mercenaries long to find him. He could use some help, if you're so inclined.
Stop being evasive and tell me who you really are.
Stop being evasive? You might as well tell me to stop being charming. It's impossible, but I like you, so I'll tell you a secret. I have friends in Meridian, and I like to do favors for them when I can. Uthid might be of use to them, if he survives.
How do you know Uthid is innocent?
I'm excellent at making inquiries. Look, he feeds orphans from his own rations and personally punishes anyone who hurts the old or infirm. The idea that he would try to kill Itamen is ridiculous. He must have found something that can embarrass the priesthood. Otherwise, Bahavas wouldn't risk marking such a well-regarded man for death.
What makes you think he's on the Greenclimb?
He knows he'll be pursued, so he needs a hideout that's both familiar and defensible. He once single-handedly held off an entire bandit clan in those foothills. My guess is that he'll fall back on what worked before.
All right.
I'll do what I can for Uthid. But what about you?
What about me what?
What will you do while I risk my life?
Useful things, little huntress. Look for 3 dead trees south of Sunfall. They mark the start of the Greenclimb. Good luck.
All right. Yeah, see, I knew we were going to get distracted by a side quest. Look for 3 trees, huh? Go to the 3 dead trees. Alright, what are we near here? Shattered Kiln. Ah, yeah, we've cleared this bandit camp already. I don't think we've done this cauldron. I wonder if we're going to have to climb. It looks like I can see pathways here. You see these paths? I think we're going to have to climb up into the mountains here. We've been out here before. I wonder if this is another way to go up to this Greenclimb area. Alright, well, let's fast travel to this campfire. And we'll go from there. I don't know what to expect from this, but we'll do it. These side quests, it's like sometimes they're very brief and sometimes they're very long and complicated. You just never know. It's like that one where I had to go find a workshop up in the mountains. And I thought, oh, this will be easy. I'll just go up there and find a workshop. No, I had to fight a whole bunch of machines on the way. Sneak past a bunch of machines, fight a bunch of machines. Oh, that looks like 3 dead trees right there, doesn't it? Ooh, fox. I don't know if I still need a fox skin or a fox bone or something. Well, I got rich meat. More rich meat. I don't think I need any rich meat.
3 dead trees. Just like Vanasha said. Let's see if Uthid came through here.
Oh, I suppose I'm gonna have to do some scanning.
These tracks lead up that rise. Must be the Greenclimb.
Alright. Let's go. I don't hear any machines. I don't see any machines. That's an interesting outcropping. I wonder why that's there.
Foot tracks stop here. Time to climb.
Yep. Up the bird poop ledges, Aloy. At least they're a little bit easier to see here. Oh, and I fell. Well, that's not good. How am I supposed to get across that? Oh, this is another one of those. Gosh, darn it. Remember when I was trying to track down that Oseram bomber guy? And I had to keep trying over and over and over again to cross the dang gorge or whatever, the ravine, to get to him. And I said it then and I'll say it now. Like, it's so frustrating because the climbing mechanic is like, seems 99% of the time to be designed to just do whatever you want it to do. You just push Aloy in the direction and she automatically grabs onto things and there's not much skill involved. But then all of a sudden, every once in a while, it just doesn't work. And you have to try to figure out, alright, what's the game trying to get me to do? What squirrely dumbass thing am I missing here to get the game to work properly? I think I'm going to have to aim high. It looks like there's a ledge up there and there's that ledge and I'm kind of missing it. Sometimes you have to like try to overshoot the ledge a little bit. I don't think getting a running start makes any bit of difference whatsoever. I could be wrong about that. But I don't know. Alright, let's try. Nope, she's still falling right in the water. Oh, fuck's sake. Sure, because this is fun. Don't you guys love this? Don't you love it? When you're trying to figure out how to get across a ravine. in third person. Alright, this is... This makes me want to throttle someone. It really does. It really, really does. This gets me so riled. I can't even tell you. I don't mind a challenge, but I don't like when mechanics in a game are inconsistent. Like I said, you know, normally Aloy jumps across massive... She does these massive jumps, like she'll be hanging by her fingers from some little ledge, and then there's another little ledge like 10 feet away, and she'll go, one, it's in slow motion, and she leaps across, and she makes it, and it's fine. But no, in this particular situation, heaven forbid that's how it works. In this one dumbass spot in the game, well, two now, because there was that stupid ravine when we were chasing the bomber. In this one situation, it's not gonna work. Alright, it looks like the thing to do might be to try to get a super running jump. Of course, because that's the way it's worked all along. That's the way it's worked all along. Hey, look, let's look here. Game progression. Almost 75% through this stinking ass game, and I've never had to make a jump like this before, and suddenly now they're gonna change the stakes and have me do this super speedy runny jump thing, or else I'm gonna just keep losing health and it's gonna be stupid. Of course, that makes sense. It makes total sense. I just tapped out to look it up on YouTube. So let's see if we can do it. Nope. Nope. Nope, we couldn't. Somehow this person on YouTube did it. I just looked at a video. It's exactly what they did. They started right here, they ran super fast, they jumped, and they made it. Alright. Nope, you're not running fast enough, Aloy. Come on, I'm pushing the button for you to jump. To run super fast, so do it. That's not it either. Come on. And no, she still doesn't do it. Sorry, you guys. I do apologize. I am so sorry that I suck at jumping across a ravine. That otherwise Aloy has been able to jump across everything just fine, but suddenly we can't jump across this. I apologize. George is saying, is there another way to get there? I don't know. I don't think so. I think that's the whole point of this. It's called the Greenclimb, and we have to climb up there. And, like I said, I just tapped out and looked at a video, and that's exactly what somebody did. They got right to this point, and then they just ran really fast and jumped, and they made it.
This wind isn't gentle.
So, I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. I could tap out. Now, it does look like if I came up to this vantage point and came up through here, I might be able to get to up here. I don't know. I mean, it seems to be telling me to jump across here and go up. But it might be possible to come at it from this direction. If I can't figure it out, I may try going this other way, but this is just really frustrating. This is one of those things that should not hang people up in a video game. This is... I mean, again, if this was the kind of video game like Uncharted, right? I have played Uncharted before, ages ago, or Assassin's Creed, right? Where jumping efficiency was part of the game, right? Where you had to get good at, you know, pushing the controls just the right way and pushing the jump button at the right time and doing everything just right. Like there was a skill involved in jumping, and you developed that skill throughout the game. And, you know, there would be difficult jumping puzzles that, you know, it was possible to you know, improve your skills and do these challenges. But in this game, the jumping is practically brainless. All of the jumping in this game has been brainless. It's just push the controller in a direction and Aloy will leap there on her own. So for there to suddenly be this like skill element involved with speed and timing and stuff just seems so completely out of place and so strange that it's very frustrating. Alright, let's see if we can try it again. Oh, she did it this time. Goonies never say die. Maybe the game heard me bitching at it. Decided to shape up and fly right. I swear for God, if I fall again right here, I'm gonna be so mad. Alright, so we've got... There's a ledge there and a ledge there, so let's try to go for that ledge, and if we miss, maybe we'll catch this ledge. Alright, that happened. Oh, fuck me. Honestly. See, like this right here, I'm not doing jack shit. I'm pushing the controller in a direction and she just goes. Like it's cool. But the other one, I had to like get her going at a speed and time it just right and hit the jump button, yada yada. Oh, I guess we're going this way. Better be a goddamn save fire up here, that's all I'm gonna say.
Alright, made it. Where did you go, Uthid?
Oh, we're all the way up here and he's not even here? Examine the food scraps.
I'll bet Uthid stopped to see if he was being followed. He must have kept going. I've got to catch up.
Okay. Where are we on the map? Up here. Yeah, I bet we're gonna go down this path or something. Follow the tracks. Kind of hard to see out here in the white snow, but here we go. Barbarian King says, "Woo, nice. Look up higher as you jump." Yeah, that was the problem that I had when we were chasing that bomber guy, and I was trying to jump across the ravine or whatever there, the crevice or whatever there. I had to like look way up higher than the ledge, so like it was almost like she was gonna overshoot the ledge, and then if she missed, she caught the ledge beneath or whatever. I don't know, it's weird. It's weird. It doesn't make a lot of sense though. Like I said, it's just normally she just kind of automatically does everything, and then suddenly, you know, now there's been these two spots in the game where no, she's not gonna automatically do it. You have to actually use jumping skills, timing and angle and whatever to make it work right.
Dead
And it's
machine. Uthid's been hunting.
It's so frustrating.
Everything useful has been stripped.
Oh. There's more. Just seeing what else is up here.
Uthid's been gathering components, probably for ammo.
Oh, freaking Glinthawks. God, I hate them.
Glinthawks, looking to scavenge.
I'm gonna have to take him out, huh? They're not gonna come in and scavenge the parts?
With the modifications I made last year, I can override Glinthawks.
Oh, don't jump off the ledges, Aloy. Oh, dang.
They're hidden.
Sure. There we go. That'll help. Come on, hit the Glinthawks. They're waiting for me to come out from underneath here. I've confounded them.
Just stay out of their way for now.
Ooh, where are you going? Where's the other one? It's up there. Come on, come at me.
You're not going to be the one to stop me.
One more hit should do for him. Ah, dang it. There we go.
Machine saw me. All right, back to Uthid. Where do you go from here?
Green fire coil. Where's the other one I knocked down? I don't know if I'll be able to get that one up there. I think he fell down the back of the mountain.
Ravager. Not an easy kill, but worth it for the parts.
Okay. Anything else out here to loot? Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be able to loot that one up there I killed. I'm just checking my ammo.
Dead watchers. More scrap for Uthid's stockpile.
The next one doesn't miss.
Uthid?
You're young for a bounty hunter. Or am I old for a soldier?
I'm not here for the price on your head, Uthid. I believe you're innocent.
Innocent? Come on, then. If this is a trick, it's a good one. You've earned your kill.
Does he mean come on, we'll chat, or come on, we'll fight?
No tricks. Just talk.
All right. Speak.
I want to know what happened at Sunfall. What really happened.
All right. For weeks, each dawn in the tent city came with a new death. Always in their sleep, no struggle. The old, the infirm, sometimes the young. Those who couldn't fight for the cause. I should have realized then it was a culling.
Who would do such a thing?
They thought it was a curse, an evil spirit. But it was only a man. And a silent poison. It took time to catch him, but we did. We brought him before Bahavas for the sun's judgment.
The High Priest Bahavas? He's the one who put the bounty on you.
Yes. He thanked me for my diligence, then had his guards release the villain. You see? It was he who ordered the culling. Then they turned on us. Should have died with my men, so their loyalty meant something. 20 years I gave to the sun. For what? Malice and murder? As for honor, sacrifice, true sacrifice, the kind priests and rulers know nothing of? It's all a fat joke.
If it's honor you seek, the Sun Carjas seem trustworthy. A little stuck up, maybe, but trustworthy.
Those Carja once raided your Nora lands. Raided every land we could reach. It was the Sun's will. I did what I was told. Others did worse. But as their captain, I had...
Uthid, I don't care what you did. I can't absolve you. But the Carja are changing their ways. You could too.
Perhaps. Avad doesn't understand what the Sun demands of its soldiers.
Perhaps he understands it too well.
Now you sound like the blameless Murad.
Ooh. You know Blameless Murad, huh? He's an advisor to Avad. We've met him before.
I can believe you're a good man. But why go with the Shadow Carja in the first place? Why serve them?
Because of Itamen, of course. He was the one true Sun King.
Itamen's just a child.
Yes. An untainted vessel. I believed he was pure. But they used him. Used our faith. I can see that now. No shadows under a noonday sun. Bahavas didn't need to disgrace my name. I did it myself, serving a rotten throne.
I met someone who wants to get you out of this. A woman named Vanasha. But first, we need to get you out of here.
What are you? You look like a hunter. You give orders like a soldier who's been out... Mercenaries. Think they'll all line up to tell me I'm innocent?
Should have stayed on the plains, Carja! The mountains belong to us! Keycook's killers!
Oh no, we gotta fight
when we're done
a
with
bunch
you,
of
you
bandits?
won't even leave an echo!
You didn't make it
dang.
hard to be followed. Almost as if you wanted to go out in a showdown.
Not much gets by you.
There, looks like she means to fight.
Alright. What have we got here? I don't know what our layout is.
For the honor of the Carja! Stand before us! Fall beneath us!
It'd be nice if you could hit something, Aloy. I know it's not Aloy's
For
fault.
justice! If any remains. Move! Out of the line of fire!
Move in! We'll send the rest as soon as they arrive.
Press the advantage. It's...
Where are they running to?
To them!
Keep up the attack! We still got another squad on the way.
Oh, is that my friend? Oh, he is my friend. Okay. Sorry, I didn't mean to whack you. I didn't know you were my friend.
This one will take you down. Knocked out now. Fight!
Push in.
It's up to you now, man. Rally! We can still finish them.
I shan't let you fall.
Push!
Won't be the last of them. Follow me. That's the
Pain's
part above.
drawing back.
What's that? He says, follow me? Oh, jeez. Nope. We're not gonna loot their goodies? Oh, maybe the whole thing will pause long enough for me to loot the goodies. The action is stopped, so I can loot the things. Alright, but I can't loot all the dudes up there. Look at all the dudes up there. I can't loot. All the dudes I shoot, but can't loot. Possible to jump up here? Is there a ledge? No, of course not. They can come at us, but we can't go up there and loot them. Alright, that's fine. What, dude? What do we do now? Oh, now we're gonna help him climb up the ledge? Is he gonna help us? Hello?
Up and over. Grab what you can while we still have time.
Okay. Don't need to grab that. That's where we came in.
Keep that for later.
Hello? Now we have the Oseram.
A robust defense is the most satisfying to break. All right, Marvels. We brought the priest out here, so let's put on a show for him.
Oh my gosh. So we had the Bannock, and now we have the Oseram mercenaries, and the priest is even here.
We've unfinished business, Bahavas and I. This will be difficult. I think you rallied to a lost cause.
I don't intend to die today, Uthid.
I did. But you're starting to change my mind.
Alright, what have we got here? He has a disc launcher. Oh, that's the guy with the light up spear.
Not bad. To your left. My Marvels thrive on adversity. Step it up, boys.
Patience. Break down their defenses.
Look out! Take cover!
Oh, dang it, I didn't mean to take two. Oh, jeez. Aloy, jump, move, go.
Just ahead, Wook. Shake it off. Don't bring me fire this time. Why? Won't be long now.
For the faithful! Victory!
Oh, am I out of... I seem to be out of medicinal herbs.
A righteous fight! For what it's worth. The fury of the sun!
That's the last of the marbles.
Jesus
Bahamut's body had
Christ.
enough fodder to keep him safe. Now there's hope for justice. Will you come with me?
Well, let's collect some stuff, dude.
It's heavy. World's going white.
No, no, not yet, not yet. I don't want to go up yet. I was trying to get the thing. Ah, for fuck's sake. No, 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 no. I don't want to go up there yet. God damn it.
This won't be easy. Bahavas still has his personal guard.
Dude, I wanted to loot the shit. Oh, am I stuck now? Can I not go back down? If I go back down, am I going to be able to get back up here? Oh, fuck. I'm going to try it. I don't care.
Come back! I need you here!
Well, screw you, dude. I wasn't done looting
This'll
everything.
be useful later.
I'm so mean. I know, he's a cool dude. I shouldn't be so mean. I didn't know the game was going to make me do that. I was trying to get my trap back. And apparently I can't get my traps back. I was trying to get my traps back, dude. There it is. Don't get in my way, man.
Over here!
No, I want to collect my goddamn trap. Oh, I'm so pissed. No.
What are you doing?
I want to
Our fight
collect
lies this way.
trap. Apparently, I can't collect this trap because I can only climb up the fucking ledge right here. Okay. I'm getting testy. Alright, I'll get this one. Fine. Can't take any of these, so fine. Okay. Alright, now we'll climb up your ledge.
Our fight.
Alright, I'll climb up your ledge. Alright, here we go. Oop, don't fall, don't fall.
Across there and we'll have him.
I guess it's okay to walk across this cracked frozen ice here. I'm not going to fall in. Alright, here we go. Ugh.
I had to come here myself to end your suffering, Uthid, and mine. The Outlanders led us here, and now that they are dead, their price is most affordable. But enough with needles. It's time for blades. Remove them from the sun's sight.
Alright, here we go. Oh, dang it. Didn't want to go down there.
The sun sets on your pathetic life, Uthid.
Oh, shit.
Make it work.
Oh shit,
Kill
I'm
the traitor.
corrupted.
Kill Nora!
Sun's
Make it hurt as the shadow falls apart.
I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm dying. I'm dying. I can't tell which one's the corruption. Yep, there I go. How the fucking hell am I supposed to do this?
I've been a soldier a while longer than these drugs.
Alright. Jumping down here. Fuck this shit. Let me gather my thoughts for a second. Let me connive and scheme and think about it. I'm not good at thinking on my feet like this when it's like all hell is breaking loose and I have to try to remember what the hell I've got in my inventory and what I can use, and it's just going crazy. Alright, now I'm corrupted. So we want to use this. And we want to use this and this.
The sun sets on your pathetic life, Uthid. The sun sets on your pathetic life, Uthid. Kill the traitor! Kill Nora! Make it hurt as the shadow falls upon them.
We're shielded.
Make it hurt as the shadow falls upon them.
Oh, that's my friend. I don't want to shoot him.
The sun sets on your pathetic life, Uthid. For the honor of the... Kill the traitor! Kill Nora!
Can we shoot this jackass? Guess not.
Make it hurt as the shadow falls upon them. Kill the traitor!
Come on out. Come on out.
Kill Nora!
Up to his perch.
Can we just shoot him from down here? I got this thing now. Alright, so what's the quest? Follow Uthid. Relentless Chivin. I guess he had a name, but he was not relentless. He relented in the end. Come on, I can just shoot him with this thing. Just let me shoot him with this thing. Come on. Come on. Let's just shoot him with this thing. Can we do that? No. Fuck me. Sorry. Just... Come on. Just let me kill the dude the way I want to kill the dude. Don't make me have to go through a cutscene. Don't make me have to do it your way, game. Oh, let me have my victory. God dang it. Climb up to ledge. Alright, fine. Now, see, George is saying, is there a target lock? I don't think so. Not that I know of, anyway. And
whatever
I think...
deal you worked out with him, I'll double it. More than double it.
No. I'm tired of this, Bahavas. The lies and the violence and your cheap scented oils. I don't suppose you'd kill yourself.
I had to. I had to. Prune the weak, or all the Carja and Shadow are doomed.
This solves nothing. But may the sun find some worth among your drying bones.
That was quite a fireworks show.
You took your time?
I was busy. What do you think happened to Yun Shund, the other mercenary band? And I had to organize passage to Meridian for a wanted man. Give us a moment, Uthid. Girl talk. You've had quite a day. I never imagined Bahavas would blunder into his own trap. His death opens up wonderful possibilities. Remember Itamen and Nasadi? The Child King and his mother guarded like hostages at Sunfall? With Bahavas gone, no one will be watching them. I want to get them out. And I could use your help.
Ah, okay.
Kidnapping the Sun King of the Shadow Carja is no small task.
It's not kidnapping. They want to go to Meridian, to safety.
How do you know that?
I've been posing as Nasadi's handmaiden. She's scared. For herself, of course, but mostly for Itamen.
Why do you care what happens to them?
Itamen is the Shadow Carja's figurehead. If he defects, it will remove their last trace of legitimacy. Beyond that, he's just a boy who clings to his mommy. He made a little grazer for me out of matchsticks once. It wasn't very good, but still, nobody ever made anything for me before.
What's going to happen to Uthid now?
Don't worry. You gave him a second life, and I'll put it to good use. He'll be welcomed in Meridian as a military advisor. Hopefully he can help Avad finish the Shadow Carja with as little bloodshed as possible.
What's going to happen at Sunfall now that Bahavas is dead?
Oh, it will be glorious. The priests will panic. There'll be infighting, skullduggery, and backstabbing as they wrangle for power. Best of all, they'll be distracted. Bahavas, your life brought misery, but your death is a flower that blooms in abundance.
That's a very poetic way of putting it.
What do you need to get Nasadi and Itamen out of Sunfall?
With Bahavas dead, Sunfall is the easy part. I'll handle that. The big fuss will be crossing the border to the Sundom. Find my friend, Three-Toed Huadiv, near the branded shore. I hired his crew to sweep the path, so all you have to do is wait for me.
If this Huadiv has already cleared the area, why do you need me?
Contingencies, little huntress. Something will go wrong, and I need protection I can count on. You.
I'll try not to disappoint.
Oh my god.
The Nora said you would help me. Are we
What?
bound for Meridian?
Only if you want to go, my dear.
What choice do I have?
My dear.
None at all.
Do they have
I
a
was just
history?
being polite.
Alright, level 41 reached.
What makes you think Avad will welcome me after I served his enemies?
He's
So
a
chill,
man.
bitches.
Just smile a lot. You can't smile, can you? No, that's a grimace.
Alright, I want to talk to Uthid.
I am in your debt, Hunter.
Okay.
We live in strange times. The sun's will can only be predicted at dawn and dusk. I am in your debt, Hunter.
Okay, and what about her?
I think I'll take a moment with Bahavas. Death suits him better than those robes ever did.
Oh, okay.
Remember, look for Three-Toed Huadiv near the branded shore.
Mm-hmm. 3 toes, branded shore. Got it. Prancing pony. Sure.
Nervous
anyway,
about going to Meridian?
so I was using this weapon
I've been a
here.
soldier for 20 years. I do not get
But no, I couldn't
Not even
shoot
around a
at the
pretty lady?
priest because there was this cutscene that I had to go through. When I do this, wah wah, and it shows people in
The
blue,
Nora said you would help me.
it doesn't necessarily mean that they're friend or foe. It just
Well, if
means
you
that
want to
like
go,
I
my
can
dear.
attack them or I
What
can't.
choice do I have?
None at all. I was just being polite.
So like if they're go up. So the
What makes you
priest
think a
guy
father welcome me
was
after
in
serving his
blue,
enemies?
and that just meant that I wasn't going to be able to shoot him, even if I tried. I mean, I was trying. I was shooting at him, and it should have damaged him, but it didn't, because, you know, cutscene. So there you go.
Nervous about going to Meridian?
I've been a soldier for 20 years. I do not get nervous.
Not even around a pretty lady?
I will not dignify that with a response.
I like this Uthid guy.
The Nora said you would help me.
Alright, I guess we've looted all there is to loot.
Only if you want to go, my dear.
What choice do I have?
None at all. I was just being polite.
How am I supposed to get up there to take the zip line back down, though?
What makes you think Avad will welcome me after I served his enemies?
He's a forgiving man. Just smile a lot. You
Can I
can't
jump
smile,
across
can you?
here?
No, that's a grimace.
Nope. Looks like I can't get up there.
Nervous about going to Meridian?
I've been a soldier for 20 years. I do not get nervous.
So...
Not even around a pretty lady?
I will not dignify that with a response.
I don't see any handholds or anything to get up there. I don't know.
The Nora said you would help me.
I'm not even going to try. Alright, maybe I can just fast travel out of here. I swear to God, if this thing tells me I can't fast travel from this location, I'm going to smack somebody. Alright, so... we have to go talk to Three-Toed Huadiv. But I would really like to go back to... where is Three-Toed Huadiv? He is out here in the middle of freaking nowhere, but luckily he's right next to a campfire. Okay. Ah, this was the Carja shadow place where we had to rescue somebody one time. And then I came up here when I was trying to do this tall neck. And we found this camp full of goodies. And I wondered what it was doing out there. And now we know. But what I want to do is go back to Meridian and buy some health potions. Oh, it's going to let me fast travel. Okay, thank God. Oh, George says, for range it makes sense, but in melee not having a lock-on is rough. Yeah, it's almost like this game... I mean, when I first started playing it, I kind of assumed it wasn't really meant to be a melee game. Because there's not really any heavy armor that... well, I think there is. I think you can get some protective armor that you can put melee weaves onto to make it good to protect you against melee. And I don't know, maybe that's good enough for somebody who wants to do more spear fighting. And there are perks that, and I have those perks. I have perks that supposedly make my spear do a lot more damage. But yeah, there's kind of this weird, you know, there's a wind up and a pitch when she's using her spear. I don't know if you noticed, but it's like there's this whole animation where, like, if I want to do a heavy spear attack and I hold down the button, she goes wah, swings, and you see the little blue light, and then whack. But like, I can't aim that. Like, I can't, like you said, I can't lock onto an enemy and have her whack them. It's like she's gonna whack in whatever direction I'm pointing, and the enemies move around. So by the time I've wound up and swung and whacked, they've moved. And it's very frustrating. Like, maybe I'm missing something because I don't do a lot of melee in this game. I try to stick with archery and stealth. You know me. I like to play rogue. And maybe that's just something I don't understand, but yeah, I don't think there's a lock-on for enemies. Alright, so I want to get some potions. I think I can make that one. This one's not as easy to make, so, and I used a lot of them, so let's buy some. Actually, let's see what we can make before we go buying too much. Alright, so you see there's these different outfits. Like, I've got Silent Hunter Heavy, that's for stealth, for corruption, for electricity, for ice, for fire. I think there's some melee outfits too. I just don't have them because I don't usually get up close enough to need to use them. But maybe I should start. Oh, right. I forgot I had... In reserve, I have a bunch of goodies in treasure boxes. Alright, let's see. Guess I have a bunch of keys that will never leave my inventory. What is this thing? Oh, right, the power cell. Okay, fine. Potions, crafting. Oh, I can craft 2 of them. So no need to buy those 2. And I can craft a couple of these. So no need to buy those. Alright. What about this one? Can I craft that one? I can. So I just need to buy 3 more health potions. What are you doing there? Lady? There we go. So we'll look at the outfits for a second. There's this Oseram Arrow Breaker outfit to protect from projectile attacks, which that probably would have been really useful if I'd put that on while they were shooting at me. And Nora Protector Heavy protects against, against melee attacks. So that's if they're using spears against me, and then I can add modifications to make it even more protective. I should probably just go ahead and buy this, honestly. Yeah, I don't need to equip it right now. I guess I can buy this one too. Oh, I don't have a Shellwalker heart. Okay, that's fine. But like this one's supposed to protect against fire. This one doesn't have any particular benefits, but you can put 3 modifications on it instead of 2. So you can mod it up however you like. So I suppose you could put, if you had melee and projectile weaves, you could put them on this and it would help protect you against that. You know, that's a thing. So let's take a look. Inventory. Yep, I have a new outfit. Yay! Oh, I didn't want to wear it. I wanted to work on it. Crafting. Alright, so this one, protecting from projectile, that's what you want right there. So you would put that weave on it. And I guess that one. So there you go. It has a 5 stealth and 59 against projectiles. Normally I wear this one. It's got a 38 stealth and no protection against projectiles, but it's got some protection against fire, melee, and freeze. Now I like the way the Oseram one looks, but I want to be stealthy, so I have my stealth outfit here.
Stay busy, friend.
Did I have anything else to sell off? I don't know if I did. No, doesn't look like it. Oh, fast travel pack, don't need that. Let's go sell the fast travel pack. Alright. Yeah, I don't think we picked up much treasure. We got some shards and some glass. And that's about it. I don't think we got much else.
Better than worrying about my next meal.
Smoke and sweat. That's how you know you're done.
George says, play it like a Souls game and just go for the fashion statement.
Here's what I don't get about the Sunman.
Well, I'll tell you, if I was wearing an outfit just for the fashion, I would wear the Oseram stuff, because I think the Oseram outfits look awesome. Oseram are awesome. Let's put that on. I've got a, well, there's the Arrow Breaker, and then I've also got the Spark Worker's the one I like the best. I just love the way this one looks.
About going to a lake next week, if they'll let me.
But, not stealthy. I mean, I suppose I could make it stealthy. But the stealth mods are just such shit. I mean, 8% stealth? Really? You know, that's why I want to find a really good stealth mod. I mean, in this whole game, I haven't gotten anything better than 8%. I mean, of all the other weaves and coils and things that I've found, that I'm finding stuff that's above 50% now, I have not found anything above 8% stealth weave. If I could find a really, really good stealth weave, then I would put it on this Oseram outfit and just wear this all the time. But I can't. And I've looked around online and other people have complained about that too. Apparently it's just not a thing. Like, nobody's finding a good stealth weave. You can find every other fucking type of weave. Ice, corruption, shock, fire, you know, all of this stuff in purple. But can't find a purple stealth weave. I don't get it. I don't get it. If I could, then that's what I would wear, because I don't like the way this stealth outfit looks. It looks silly. I think it looks like she got tangled in a fisherman's net. I say that every time, but I'm just saying. I think it just looks silly. She's got fringe all over it. Looks like something from the 70s. But it adds a lot of stealth, you know, and that definitely suits my playstyle. So there you go. Yeah, it's kind of steampunky. Yeah. Well, the Oseram in general are very steampunk, extremely. They're a bit like the Dwemer in Skyrim, but I don't know if you saw the episode where I went and visited. There's a couple of Oseram, because Oseram, the land of the Oseram is called the Claim, and the Claim is supposedly up north here. It's north of the Sundom. What we're in here, where Meridian is the capital, is called the Sundom. And over here is, I don't know what it's called, but this is the land of the Nora. And then the Bannock live up here. I think the Bannock are like in this whole region up here, but we don't actually get to go off and see them. I think we get more of the Bannock map if you have the Frozen Wilds DLC. And I heard, I don't know if it's true, but I heard that they were intending to put more Oseram stuff in the game or have an Oseram DLC, but then they never did. So there's a few villages on the edge right here in between the Sundom and the Claim. There's a few villages we visited. There's Pitchcliff here, and I've been there and I've done some quests out there. And then there's, I think this one's down here, Free Heap, down here where I did some quests. But yeah, if you missed those live streams and you like steampunk, check them out. The little Oseram villages are awesome. I just love them. I love the Oseram. I'm just gonna say it. I think they're freaking amazing, cool, awesome characters. I like all the Oseram characters that we run into. I like the whole. I've read about their culture and their background, like all the lore about them. I love the way their towns look, their clothes look. Aaron, who's a main character in this game, is an Oseram, and he's my favorite character. So yeah. I'm an Oseram girl, that's for sure. But, okay, let's see here. We are loaded up. We need to talk to Three-Toed Huadiv. And we don't have any... Okay, we have one skill point. That's not going to buy us anything right now. But I think we've done our housekeeping as far as selling off stuff and getting back our inventory. Everything seems to be full up again. Yep.
Hope you and your family are well.
And yep, we're good here. Hang on just 1 second. Let me tap out for a minute. Alright, sorry about that. As my daughter thought it was later than it was, so she was out here telling me I had to get off the stream, Mom. Got things to do. And I said, we have a little time. Alright, but... Okay, we need to fill up our medicine pouch. And we need to go find this dude, so... where can we go to get... There's usually stuff down by the water down here in the Maze Lands, so let's hop down here. I'm going to fill up my medicine pouch and we'll fast travel out and talk to Three-Toed Huadiv. I wonder if he really does only have 3 toes or if that's just a name for some other reason. Probably has 3 toes. Are we going down to the river? I think it's back this way. There's like a lot of stuff along the... Oh, no, no, out here. We'll go straight ahead. Okay, straight ahead. Yeah, I was going the right way. I've been out here a few times before, and there's usually a lot of herbs and plants and things growing along the river. So we'll go out here and see if we can fill up our medicine pouch.
Watch out for the Oseram merchants. They'll soon cheat you as look at you.
Here we go.
I'll tuck that away.
Alright, that's to make the corruption potion to protect me from the corruption stuff. Corruption's like poison. And when they were shooting me with those guns that they had, it was giving me corruption. And so I was using a potion that protected me from corruption. Fire Kiln Root makes a potion to protect you from fire. Yes, there's all kinds of herbs out here by the water. Get it? Get it, Aloy. And I think they respawn because I've been out here collecting these a time or two.
Stocking up.
Go. Getting filled back up. What's that? Oh, a boar. Okay. There we go. Do a little run.
I'll find a use for you.
Right along the river. And fill our medicine pouch right back up. That looks like frost. Yeah, freeze rime root. That makes a potion to protect us from frost. Hey, we're getting there. Almost full up. So let's fast travel. Good thing I've discovered this fire and I can just fast travel to it. That's convenient. George says life is rough when people are naming you based on how many appendages you've got left. Yeah, poor old Three-Toed. Well, you know, there's Frodo of the Nine Fingers, right? I would love to hear Huadiv's story about how he lost 2 of his toes. It is probably an epic tale. Espopoli Hughes just sprayed coffee all over the screen. George got you laughing, huh? They call that a spit take in Hollywood. All right, well, hello there. Three-Toes. Oh, is he stretching? Or did he hurt his arm? What's the deal?
You're Three-Toed Huadiv, right? Vanasha sent me. What happened?
I got hornswoggled, that's what. Vanasha batted her lashes, wiggled her hips, and promised us treasure. Clear a path for the royals, she said. Sneak past the garrison and skewer a few watches. Hardly a bother. Little did we know there was a damned monstrosity lurking underground. When will I learn not to gawk at skinny girls?
Why do you think Vanasha swindled you?
My crew came to Sunfall because we heard the bounties were fat. She offered us the fattest one of all, enough to retire on. It's my own damned fault for taking the bait. Should have known I'd end up with a rupture in my useful parts.
What?
So Vanasha needed safe passage for Nasadi and Itamen, but it didn't work out?
She made it sound so sweet and
Wait, go back to his rupture. What's
Find
that
the
all
best
about?
path to the lake, make sure it's safe. What could go wrong?
I don't know. What could go wrong?
Turns out, a lot. Like bloody murder in the grinding jaws of a heinous death beast.
Did you lose another toe?
Something attacked you from underground.
Oh, you picked that up, did you? I wondered why the Shadow Carja didn't pay attention to the pass. Well, they don't need to. A rock-eating demon guards it for them. It tunnels in the dirt, breaks through the earth, and blasts rocks from its stinking face.
Yep, we fought one before.
I barely escaped. My comrades weren't so lucky. I might shed a tear if they weren't all cutthroats and cheaters.
Vanasha will be here soon with Nasadi and Itamen. I've got to destroy that thing in the pass before they arrive.
You're not too bright, are you? Well, we didn't last long against it, but I'll tell you what I know. It has armor everywhere, a little less at the rear. And when it goes underground, it will lose track of you if you're quiet.
Yep, I fought them before.
You might even be able to keep it from going under altogether if you hit its big crooked arms hard enough.
And it can't burrow.
That's all I can offer, friend. I promise to look solemn at your funeral before I hit the bar.
This dude's got a story to tell. I want to know what it is. How'd you lose your toes? And what's the deal with your ruptured bits? And oh dang, even running with cuts. This guy belongs in a Fallout game. I'm telling you.
Forget about traveling light.
Well, I guess I didn't need to buy all those potions I bought or make. Okay, well, goodies out here for me if I need them. So, what do we do now? Let's see. Down here, kill the machine in the past. Oh, right! I think I came through here once before and I saw the leavings of one of these Rockbreaker machine things, whatever it's called. What the heck is it called? That's what it's called, right? Yeah, Rockbreaker. Look at it. Look at it. We had to fight one at Cutcliffe's quarry. Where was that? I think it was down here somewhere. Is this it? Oh, that's Gaitlin's Bandit Camp. Lone Light. Oh, here it is. Here's the quarry. Cutcliffes. See that? That's where we had to fight the Rockbreaker. And I was able to get up on the edges around the sides of it and just shoot down in there at it and hide behind the rocks and stuff. So, you know, it wasn't too bad. We handled it. But this time, I don't know. Oh yeah, so when I was passing through here, I found a pile of like the Rockbreakers leave behind piles of gunk of some kind, and I found one as I was coming through here before when I first unlocked this campfire, and I was like, oh damn, I'm gonna have to fight a Rockbreaker, but I didn't. One didn't come out, but it's because this quest wasn't activated. See, now this is when the Rockbreaker's gonna come out. Alright, well, you know what that means? That means in the next exciting episode of Horizon Zero Dawn, we'll be fighting a Rockbreaker. And, oh, I see. There's like you can run up here and grab some health potions if you need them. We'll be fighting a Rockbreaker right down there. Oh, there it is. Did you see it? Did you see it? It jumped out. And then we will be helping. What's the quest here? Itamen and his mammy to escape to Meridian, and then we will go back to this Deep Secrets of the Earth main quest next time. Not sure when that will be, though. Next time, maybe tomorrow if I get a chance to stream. Not sure when. I've said this, mentioned this many times before, but for those who don't know, my husband's going in for surgery on Thursday. So there may be a lot of preparation and things that we're doing tomorrow. I may have to run some errands and do some things to get ready for all of that. So I don't know how much time I'll have tomorrow to stream. I'm going to try to. He's still going to go to work tomorrow, I think, he said. And so, you know, I may have a chance to stream one more time. But then he'll be in the hospital for a while, and it may be another week or two before I get back to the channel. But I promise, I will get back to the channel and we will finish Horizon Zero Dawn. Thanks so much for being here. If you're enjoying yourselves, please leave a like, subscribe, it lets me know you care. Tell a friend and join me for the next stream, which, like I said, should be tomorrow. Best thing to do is to maybe follow me on Twitter. YouTube notifications don't always work very well, but you can try ringing that bell if you want to take your chances with them. And, of course, if you miss a live stream, they're always archived to my YouTube channel, Jewel Smith. Hope to see you later. Bye!